What is up, TapX Nation? It's Cozy here with a gameplay commentary for you guys over some more 5-star TapX gameplay. Today's gameplay is a double DNA bomb with the AMELI by my boy Omar. Thanks for the gameplay, dude. But today I wanted to give you guys a story. I wanted to tell you guys a story about me and my friend going longboarding and it ending up a little bit weird. Let's get started. Alright, so the story starts off with me and my boy Stanby just chilling at my dad's house for the weekend, and we decided that it'd be a good idea to go longboarding. If you guys don't know what longboards are, then I don't know what the fuck rock you're living underneath. It's basically like an oversized skateboard because, you know, I guess we were fat at the time. And we decided to go longboarding, and there's like a hardware store around the block from my dad's house, and we decided it would be a good idea to walk, or I guess longboard, to that hardware store and just longboard around. Yeah, in hindsight, that's probably a good idea. Well, let me tell you, we longboarded there, everything was all good, you know, everything was going smoothly, and then we realized that this hardware store had a really smooth pavement. If anybody's ever been skating before, you're gonna want to go to smooth pavement, because if there's rocks everywhere, you're gonna fall off, bust your ass, and that's not a lot of fun. So we longboarded to the actual place, and there's just this like group of like gangsta motherfuckers just like hanging out behind there. They had a basketball but no basketball hoop. They were just like dribbling a basketball. You would expect, like, you know, like the people to be like fucking hoodlums, but they just looked like rich like white kids, and it was like a rich white neighborhood. I don't understand why the hell they were just like behind there playing with the basketball, and they looked like they were like on crack or something. I don't know, it was just really awkward. So we decided it would be a good idea to longboard past them, not once, not twice, but 3 times in the same 5-minute succession. So we just keep going past them. They keep being like, yeah, fat fucks, faggots, blah blah blah, just like these random like slurs at us, and we're just like, whatever. And like the 3rd or 4th time around, we just went past them, and then they like started talking to us. So we're like, okay, we're getting out of here. We are not gonna get stabbed. We are not gonna get shot in a white neighborhood. This is just not gonna happen. So we just started, you know, walking away, just doing our thing. Yeah, well, that was not good enough. We walked like around. We took like the long way around and started going on the road back to my dad's house, and they took a shortcut through like a fence to meet up with us and fuck with us. So we're on our way back. We're pretty close. We're like around the block roughly, and we start seeing them behind us, and they get kind of close to us, and they're like, yo, you could 2v5 us. You can use your longboards. And we're like, no, not at all, because we were like in 9th grade. We're not gonna beat the fuck out of like a whole bunch of 18-year-olds. So we're just like kind of scared. I'm like, okay, let's go. And Stanby actually says to me, hey, let's ride away. Let's longboard away so they can't catch us. And my dumb ass said, no, we're good. We're all right. Nothing's gonna happen. And then they start coming closer to us. They get pretty close to us. The person goes up to me, asks where we're from. I said, not around here. I'm such an idiot in this story. I think it's my fault any of this happens. And I'm like, not from around here. And then the guy goes up to me, throws a whole bunch of ice down my back. Like, I guess it snowed before. And he just threw a whole bunch of ice down my back, hits my friend in the back of the head with an ice ball, then goes up to him, says hi to him. My friend turns around to talk to him and just punches him straight in the nose, just as hard as he can. Punches my friend right in the nose. And you guys don't know my friend, but he has like major issues getting hit in the nose. He bleeds everywhere, big ass nosebleeds. He could like bump his head on his pillow the wrong way and just bleed all over the place. So he was just bleeding absolutely the fuck everywhere. It looked like the Pablo Picasso of like fucking breaking your nose. I don't even understand. He was like painting a picture on the pavement with the blood in his nose. It was just disgusting. It was terrible. There was snot like all over his fucking sleeves. And it was just, oh my god, it was so fucking disgusting. So as soon as the guy saw that my friend was like bleeding that like out of his orifices, he went like completely pale in the face, looked at his friends, and they all just ran away. And I was like, what the fuck? And I'm just sitting there with a bleeding friend that I think he might have lost like a pint of blood that day, honestly. So I'm just sitting there like, I don't know what to do. I've never seen this happen before. So I just kind of asked him if he's okay, and he's obviously not. He's like, So I decided to call my dad, my very fucking Italian dad. He speeds over as fast as he can to where we are. He gets out of the car. He goes up to him. He's like, like he's just like doing the Italian thing, talking with his hands, talking way faster than you can even comprehend. And then he puts us in the car, speeds around, looking through the entire neighborhood, cannot find these kids. We end up just eventually giving my friend a shirt to put on top of his face. His nose actually was not broken. We called an ambulance for some reason, and the guys and like the cops like followed the ambulance, I guess, and they just kept interrogating us, asking if these kids were black or Spanish or Puerto Rican or something, and we're like, no, they were white. Like, what the hell? And they just kept trying to get us to say that they were black. I think they were trying to like get us to fake say they're black. I don't know. These cops were insanely racist. It was kind of weird. And yeah, that's the story of my friend getting punched in the face, and it was probably my fault. Hope you guys enjoyed the story, and if you did, of course, hit us up with that like rating, leave a comment in the comment section, check out the gameplay getter. The gameplay getter? I don't know. Check out my channel, it's all in the description. Subscribe to TapX Nation, and I will see you guys next time. Stay cozy.